looks like you, on that goal, you sort of didn't realize it had gone in. Was that a surprise that you had scored there?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit slow motion, maybe just in my head, but yeah, it took me a couple seconds there to realize it was going in. I thought she might have had a stick on it, but then it was a good goal. So.
With 2 goals in 2 games, what do you think you're doing well to put yourself in a position to score like that?
Yeah, I think I'm surrounded by a lot of great teammates. We've been doing a good job getting the momentum going and getting pucks in behind them and going to work, and I think that's been our game plan, and it's been helping us so far. So I think that's just basically what's helping us be successful, and playing alongside of Mueller and T tonight. I mean, they're awesome. So just doing my thing, staying in front of the net, and bearing rebounds where I can.
I know I'm sure you talked about it before, but just the play here, scoreable today, just what does it mean to be here?
Yeah, I'm so grateful to be here in Boston and to be playing with the Fleet. I'm very fortunate to have so much support here after playing 4 years at Boston College, whether it be the fans in Boston or my best friends coming out to see me play. People are always so supportive, and just having their support here in Aganis and also when we play at the Saulnier Center is unbelievable.
Jill, just before your goal, I heard a fan scream, "Get it out of the zone," just so loudly, and then you get that steal, you score the goal. What does that do for you guys when you've spent a long time in the defensive zone to sort of turn the momentum around?
Yeah, I mean, you never want to be in the D zone for too long, but we have Aerin back there, so she usually saves everything. Yeah, I mean, that's hockey, right? You get hemmed in, and and they were buzzing the puck around there pretty good, and we got stuck. But that's why you gotta just battle, and that's what we practice. Is putting ourselves in the best position to get it out. I was lucky enough to get it, at my foot and pop it out of the zone and take off as quick as I could to get it out. But yeah, I mean, that's the game, and it's just about capitalizing on chances when you get them.
Laura Everett, Boston Women's Sports. Aerin, Coach called you a Christmas present that comes early. And having a wall behind you that keeps goals out. I'm wondering what you're feeling on getting the revenge of that tonight.
Yeah, I'm just really excited for our team's success. Being 3-0 is incredible, and obviously it's a really long season, but if you like how you're playing at the beginning of the year, it's a pretty good indication of what this group is capable of. So anytime we can get a win, especially at home, is really exciting, and we had such great support from our fans. We'll obviously be back here on the weekend, and we're just excited and looking forward to keep rolling.
Can you talk about the volume of the Aganis? I know we've noticed that it has a different sound quality than Saulnier. Do you notice that?
Yeah, I think regardless of where we're playing, our fans are so loud. I did notice that it was pretty loud tonight, and I think our fans always bring the excitement that helps us build momentum and energy throughout the game. And so looking forward to seeing them again this weekend.
Aerin, what do you say about how your teammates are playing different, just allowing you guys to have such a dominant?
Yeah, I trust my teammates so much. I think a lot of that starts off the ice. We have a really good group in the locker room, and very close-knit, even though it's early on, and I think that builds trust on the ice. I think we're all buying into the systems from the coaches, and we know that each teammate has each other's back, so I think that's really important.
For Jill or Abby, or both of you, if you want to answer, obviously a very different first and second period in terms of shot volume specifically, and Chris mentioned that it sort of weighs on your mind when you're shooting that much and it's not going in. Do you guys feel that? Do you feel that your game changes a little bit when you're frustrated with those pucks not going in the first period?
Sure, yeah.
Go to town.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had a lot of momentum in the first period. I thought we did a good job getting pucks in and going to work, which is a huge part of our team and a huge part of our success so far this season. But I think our game plan was just to keep going, and we're getting opportunities, which means, good things are happening. So we just wanted to keep that game plan up and keep it going into the second and third.
Jill, how would you recap Aerin's last 3 games? 1 goal in 3 games.
I mean, I think that says it all. 1 goal in 3 games. It's a pretty good stat. I mean, we feel pretty confident. Obviously, we were actually just talking about this I was with one of our teammates. Like it's pretty amazing to be able to play in front of a goalie that you know is just going to stand on her head every day. She's one of the hardest workers I've ever met, and I think it shows, obviously. And to have one goal, I think that's just proof, and testament to her character and her hard work. So she makes our job definitely a little bit easier than it definitely could be. So obviously it's just that.
Thanks.
No problem.